Hello, I'm Richard Hooper and this is Sat TV Week. Now I'm pleased to be joined by Daniel Gizinski of Comtech. Daniel, thank you for joining me today.
Thanks for having me.
Now let's start with the US DoD and your international partners. So how are you working with them?
We've been working really closely with the US DoD and international partners for a number of years. In particular, with some of the latest products we've launched, we've really focused on bridging the gap between commercial satellite and military satellite with a single product portfolio that allows for customers to seamlessly roam across MilSat, ComSat, and future satellite communications capabilities.
Now, today it's all about multi-orbit. What are the challenges that you're managing to solve for your customers in that area?
I think it really breaks down into three specific categories. And the first is simply the ability, having the right hardware and the right capabilities in the field to physically connect to satellites in GEO, in MEO, in LEO, and even in HEO orbits. That's obviously important. It's been an absolutely critical thing to deploy software-defined radios that allow for customers to seamlessly adapt across those different networks. The real next step has been enabling automation and taking away the workload on the user that's responsible for delivering those capabilities. You want those things to be seamless, not distract the end user from the other things that they're focused on.
Now, it's all about keeping ahead in this market. It's all about introducing new products and services. And you've recently introduced the new product range, which is the Digital Common Ground, DCG.
That's right.
What does it do?
Yeah, so it's really born out of a number of conversations with customers. The key pain points, right? Satellite hardware was highly stovepiped. It wasn't flexible enough. It wasn't even able to keep pace with the state of what is, much less the state of what the world was going to be. We focused on building a platform that allowed for very high data rates, very high throughput, in many cases 7 to 8 gigabits per second on a single modem, so an order of magnitude better than most of the other platforms that are available. While at the same time baking in kind of around a software-defined core, the ability to adapt and run a variety of different waveforms ranging from commercial standards, open standards, and then even government proprietary, highly protected, highly resilient waveforms on a single platform. That really breaks down to 2 or 3 really key things for our customers, but the most important is it enables them to have connectivity that's most appropriate for whatever situation across a range of any possible scenario.
Now, I often hear software-defined talked about when I'm wandering around events. Can you tell me a little bit more about what it actually achieves?
The way that I like to look at it is through the perspective of the user. They have access to a portfolio of waveforms that allow them to connect to a variety of different satellite constellations across a variety of different standards. So I imagine a case where a user's out, they have a very high throughput link, they want to stream multiple video feeds from the tactical edge out to a location. They're able to spin up a DVB-S2X waveform, put 7 to 8 gigabits per second through this platform. An event occurs, they lose access to that high throughput satellite, degraded electromagnetic environment. They have to fail over to something that's highly resilient. They're able to press a single button, or in some cases not even press a button, have the system automatically adapt and identify a new satellite constellation if appropriate, a new waveform, and have that happen seamlessly so that they're not spinning up a new system. And there's this concept broadly talked about a PACE plan, a primary, alternate, contingency, emergency. The way I like to look at these software-defined platforms is it allows that entire PACE plan to be on a single system rather than across multiple systems at the user level.
Now, tell me, how have your customers and potential customers received DCG? What's the feedback?
I think we've been really pleased at both the rate and kind of scale of adoption. It's a product that was publicly announced about a month ago. We've received multiple millions of dollars worth of orders for this product already, just a month after its public announcement. We're working with multiple large satellite operators, directly with US DoD services, and with multiple prime systems integrators. I think ultimately, the satellite industry historically has moved slow. I think the rapid rate of adoption speaks to 2 things. And the first is an excellent product market fit, thoughtful application of what customers need, where the market's going, but then also kind of the increased desire to procure systems that keep our customers relevant, not just today, but with the increasing rate of change we expect to see in the future.
Daniel, it's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Thanks very much.